It's the last week of 2024. Let's go get this done. I'm the Digger Girl. This is episode 92. Let's go. We are on Monday morning. Apologies for not having a video last week. At the job we're on, if you watched my video from 2 weeks ago, is where we're doing that hard standing with the gravel and then the rock. Then there was snow. But that was fine, we got that bit done, and then the frost came in, hard frost, and that area needed rolled and pads put in for concrete, which of course you can't do when it's frosty. So last week I took some time in the office, not enough time, and caught up with all the rubbish stuff. So I didn't manage the video last week because there was nothing exciting about it at all. The only thing exciting was doing all my orders and my new tracks arriving. So you would have all seen that I took the original steel off my old machine before it went away and put rubbers on it to sell it. And then I was going to put my old steels on my new machine at some point. Astrak seen me making a video on socials and they were like, what? Why is she going to be putting old tracks on a brand new machine? They were like, can we send you some out, put them on, fit them, whatever. So of course I was like, yeah, please. So I got a lovely delivery of new Astrak 600 pads. I was so tempted to go a little bit wider just because I thought it would look really cool, and of course in the soft wet ground hills it would be a lot more supported as well. But then I thought, oh, I kind of wish I did go for them. But even like loading it on and off the lorry, and if we're on tar, like it's 600s are a lot easier, and going through like narrow gates, bridges, things like that, I thought the 600s would be more would suit the machine more basically. So although the 900s would look sick, I went for the 600s. So hopefully get them fitted at some point this week. I need to get them fitted at some point this week because my machine just does not suit being on rubbers, to be honest. The upcoming jobs we've got, it needs to be in steel. So that was a lovely wee surprise that I got last week. But anyway, this morning I'm in the lorry. I've been in a total rush this morning. Dad's just in front of me, he's got the pickup and roller. Heading back up to the pad we're at now. It's got a lot milder, it's about 12 degrees, pouring with rain, the fields are flooded, back to the usual, which means that wind. It's good for rolling. So Dad's way up there with the roller. I've got the lorry because I'm taking my machine home after. Although the job we're going on, I've said before I can't film too much, but I kind of did. Like, it's more for me because I don't like asking everybody on site if they want to be filmed, basically. But when it's just me and Dad, it's absolutely fine. When I said it's been raining a lot, look at them. I think that's a mixture of snow melting and the rain. So this was just some leftover type 1, because some of it might sink down, just to put it on top. So I'm just moving it to the corner just now so it is out of the way. You can see instantly what a difference that makes. And that's only after a couple of passes. Right, that is that all done. The soil over, the machine's ready to get home now. I'm just going to back this up and load it on. By God, I'm cold after jumping out of that cozy digger. Right, let's go and get this on. Do you need to leave this on? Yeah, I do need to leave this on, you think? The suspension down. There we are. Oh, we're all loaded up and ready to get on. So if I don't see you guys later, I'll see you tomorrow. I know I said I'd probably see you tomorrow, but I just wanted to show you. Mind how I said we couldn't roll because it was frosty? This is what happened. So our whole yard, it was heavy frost last week and it's been raining all weekend. Look at the ground. I'm not sure if you can see it here, but it's like a big sponge. It's like all moving. Now some of you will understand this. Look like this, but here, look. Can you see that all moving? Look at all the air bubbles coming out of it. So that's what happened. So if we rolled it last week when it was heavy frost, I would have just went basically to mush. Like the yard's going there. It's just a terrible, a rubbish time of year for doing stuff like that, basically. But yeah, see you tomorrow. We are on Tuesday morning. This morning I am in the Ford Ranger. If believe it or not, but that's it got 10,000 miles on it already. So I need to fix this seat a bit. Feels like I'm sitting on the floor. 10,000 miles, so it's due just over 10,000, and it's due its first service. I was trying to think this morning when we actually got this, and I can't remember. Maybe you guys will have a better idea because I've forgotten. Like I can't remember if it was February, March, June, July. Like honestly, I can't remember. So take it back up to Loch Shiel garages, which is where we got it from. Garage. It's a wee bit of a drive for us, but that's where we bought it off. They're absolutely ideal to like deal with. We've had no issue whatsoever, so we just asked if we could just take it back up for a service, just to keep things right. And they're easy to deal with, and they have been very supportive towards me buying my model diggers, merch and stuff like that. So we'll head on up there. Dad was up last time and said they've got some place up there, so I'm sure I'll be able to show you a few bits and bobs. Got a couple of scannies. Doubt it'll be in a yard on a Wednesday, but we'll see anyway. So yeah, let's go and get this truck serviced. It's my proper run in it. I've only ever done like 10-15 minutes. I don't think I've done a proper blast like this, so I'm looking forward to it, but it's already beeping at me. Why is it beeping? So one thing I never told you was I need to get a ferry. So this is a crossing. It's just over here, Corran Ferry. It's like 15 minutes or something, but unfortunately for me it's at the other side just now, so I'll just have to sit and wait. I've been over here on the lorry before when I was like 18 and used to do a bit of driving. I've never been over in the pickup, but over this side, not on a day like today because it's miserable, but it's absolutely stunning over that side of the water as well. So I'll just wait for it to come back and then jump on. When I was saying about the customer service, what you get off Loch Shiel's, also I just passed one of the big scannies in the road there, so they're definitely not going to be over there. One thing, the customer service, this is how good they are. So if I just went on just now to buy a ticket on the boat, it would cost me a fortune, but they have like a book they keep on there. So they've said to me, just say you're coming over and get one of my tickets off the boat kind of thing. which is really good. Of course, like, we'll pay for it, but it'll be like a discounted through them. But that's just like wee things that go a long way, instead of having to fork out to go over and back on the ferry. Typical fare, car and occupants, £11. Or you can walk on it for free. So that'd be like £22, but because they've got a book, they obviously get a discount for living over here or something. I don't really know how it works, because obviously I'm not from here. But yeah, let's wait for it to sail back over and go over. There we are, there it's coming in already. That didn't take long at all. So just wait for these cars to get off and then we'll get on. They're all still coming off. There's some out that I can actually squeeze on there. That's me on already up front. It's such a weird sensation, like I feel like I'm moving. But obviously not. I actually don't know where I'm going on the other side, so I'm going to have to get my phone and see where we're actually going. That was literally like 2 minutes crossing. I think it's about half an hour drive on this side. So let's go see what it's like. There we are, just arriving here. God, there's quite a lot in here. Oh, it's windy up here. So I was in just getting a cup of coffee with Andrew. They're servicing my pickups, Dad's pickup, straight away. So they do a lot of recovery as well. One of the lorries is sitting here and a few of the recovery things, so let me show you around them. Hopefully you can hear me. Look at this hidden here. What an absolute beauty that is. Look at the tyres on that thing. Jesus. Everything is absolutely minted. The vans, everything. Don't see many like that, do you? I love the whole black thing. Just looks so bloody good, doesn't it? The big lasers on top as well. Be scared to drive that. Then obviously got the smaller ones as well for the recovery. Some equipment. And of course I said they've got a unit as well, which is, well, I meant going out the road, but they also may have ordered, I'm expecting a new one, which is quite exciting. Detail. I love stuff like that. That's sick. Something else has just caught my eye up here, and if you watched my video from way back, you'd have known years and years and years ago, Dad had a fast track and I used to sit in it with him when I was younger. Look at this one. You actually can't beat the black fast track. It just goes so well with their colours as well with the red trailer. Smart. The attention to small detail. Toe. That is us all done, back in the pickup. That was rapid, like literally the kind of service you want. Time I had, cup of coffee, walked around the yard, had a wee blether, ready. Definitely worth the drive coming over to get that done for sure. I said to him my pickup's in tomorrow for the MOT, which it is, back home. So I said I might be on the phone to him tomorrow night looking for another Ranger. We'll see. Well, I timed that very good. I was just driving down and like, oh come on, literally. Just got on and straight back over, didn't even have to wait for it there, so that's nearly another side already. It's a bit choppy now. So you actually can drive around from the mainland, but it's quite a big detour up round by Fort William and right round that way. So when the ferry's not on you can go that way, but obviously it's a lot longer. That'll be me for the day. I've got to go out and get a couple more orders done, and got a very, very exciting call on Teams. Oh, there's the boss man phoning me now. There we are, that's the machine all off. Ready to get the rubbers off and get the new steel on. That was easy enough. Good. Oh, the worst bit here. The slowest job with a manual grease gun. There we are, one on, one to go. Well, that's me, put the tracks all away, tidy them up next to my old ones. Going to try and sell them ones now. Actually, the guy who bought my old machine contacted me and he was keen on them. Do you know what, they're still basically like new. Not as new as these ones, but they're like new. There's barely any tracking and maybe done, I don't even know, 700 hours in the machine. That's all they've done. So that's it. I am absolutely manky and going to go home for a shower, heat myself up, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're on Thursday morning and I'm not going to lie to you, this morning today I'm not doing very much at all. I went and visited my granny for her birthday and I'm going to go back into the office and get the accounts tidied up for a nice big juicy tax bill for the 1st of January. What a way to start 2025, eh? Tomorrow I'm off because it's my daughter's birthday, so that'll be the start of the Christmas holidays for me. So I won't see you guys till 2025. But before you go, I want to wish you all the best for 2025. I want to thank you all so much for the support throughout the year. I see the same people coming back commenting and new people every single time. Next year I do have big plans. We've got big plans for the Dogger Girl and big plans for Underwood Plant. The biggest one, of course, is going to get that 143 home. I also want to thank all the brands so much for working with me. I've honestly had the best year probably of my life. It's been unbelievable. I'm so glad I started YouTube and have all you subscribers because you're all amazing. I see every comment and I appreciate them all. So yeah, that wraps up 2024. Let's bring on 2025 and I'll see you next year. Love you all.